Hi, my name is Nathan Chapman. I'm part of the CSU Health and Physical Education Department, and I'm here to teach you a little bit about track and field. So, particularly, the event that I'm teaching you is shot put, which is in the sport of track and field. So, to begin with, this is our shot put. Our shot put comes in various sizes. So, for our women's shot puts, for high school and college and at the Olympic level, they all throw the 8-pound shot put. For men, the high school men's shot put is 12 pounds, where the men's college and Olympic level shot put is at 16 pounds. So, for our first thing, we're going to learn the grip of the shot put. Most people think that you're going to palm the shot put. That is not the case. For the shot put, you're going to take your fingertips, place it on the shot put, and place the end of your thumb on the shot put as well on the other side. Then you're going to roll the shot put up to where your wrist is bent at about a 90-degree angle, and you're going to place it on your cheek or your neck right here. This makes it to where when you throw the shot put, you're not throwing it, but you're pushing the shot put off of your neck. And the grip helps you to get an extra little power off of your fingertips. So for our first activity, we're going to learn the shot put power throw with no leg follow through. So we're going to get a shoulder width stance. We're going to take our grip, put it on our neck or our cheek. We're going to keep our elbow high. Remember, the elbow high is a big factor. We're going to transfer all of our weight onto our back foot, and then we're going to transfer our weight from our back foot to our front foot while turning our hips at the very last second, and then pushing the shot put, not throwing. So I'll show you as an example. Putting all my weight on my back foot, transferring my weight, and throwing my hip and pushing the shot put. So I want everybody to try and do that. That's a good job. Remember to take your elbow and keep it high. Also remember to turn your hips when you're throwing. Good, good. Remember to transfer your weight from your back foot to your front foot. That is a big factor as well. Great. Everybody seems to be getting it down pat. All right, moving on to our next activity. Our next activity is the power throw with the leg follow through. So the same exact throw, except a little twist at the end. So we're gonna have our shot put on our cheek and our neck, have our elbow held high. We're gonna get in an athletic stance with our shoulder width apart, our feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna get all of our weight onto our back foot, transferring our weight to our front foot, turning our hips, and then throwing the shot put. But once we throw the shot put, we're gonna replace our front foot with our back foot. So it should look like where you're coming through, throw the shot put, and then we're going to switch our feet. So my back foot comes to my front foot, coming through. Everybody give that a try. Everybody looks good. Remember, that back foot transfers to the front foot. Good, good. Remember, we got to keep that elbow high. That's a big key factor, and a lot of people forget about it and they start to lower it. Good, good. All right. For our next activity, we're going to learn the shuffle throw. There's 3 techniques to throw the shot put. Each one is more advanced than the last. Our first is the shuffle. So, for the shuffle, it's the same exact thing, but we're going to add a slide step to the beginning. So, when I mean slide step, we're going to shuffle, so we're going to slide, and we're going to land into our power position. So, remember, slide, transfer weight from my back foot to my front foot, turning my hips, and throwing. I'll show you one last time. Shuffle, throw. Notice how my hip twisted at the very last second. Now everybody else try. Good, good. Remember, that slide step is very important to create momentum at the beginning of the throw. Good. Remember that elbow needs to stay high and your shot put needs to be on your cheek and your neck so that you're not throwing. Throwing is illegal in shot put, and it also is a really bad way to get injured. Good job. All right, so for our next technique, we're going to be learning a little bit about the glide. So our first exercise, we're not even going to need our shot put for it. So we're going to place it on the ground. Everybody place your shot puts on the ground. This exercise is called the kickback, and it is for our first exercise in the glide. We're going to turn away from where we're throwing. So I'm going to be turned towards this way, but I'm throwing that way. I'm going to keep my imaginary shot put into my cheek and my neck with my elbow held high. I'm going to bring all my weight onto my front foot, the throwing side foot, and I'm going to take my back foot and I'm going to bring it in. I'm going to kick back, hop back to where I'm throwing, and twist into my throwing position. From there, it's just like the power throw, where I transfer my weight, turn my hip, and push the shot put out. So everybody practice bringing all of your weight onto that back foot, bringing that left knee up, kicking back, hopping, and landing into that throwing position. We're not throwing, we're just landing into that throwing position. So everybody try. Good, remember to keep that elbow high. I know we're not throwing, but that elbow high is a big key factor. Remember that all that weight is on that throwing side foot. Remember to take that left foot, bring it in and kick back, as well as a lot of people forget the hop. The hop on the right foot. You have to hop backwards to build your momentum into the throw. Good, now everybody look up here. Now we're going to try the full glide throw with the shot put. So I need everybody to grab their shot put. Remember the correct grip, fingertips and the end of the thumb on the cheek or the neck. We're going to turn away from where we're throwing, so I'm throwing this side. I'm going to bring all of my weight onto my throwing side foot, keeping my elbow high. Then I'm going to take my left foot, bring it in. I'm going to kick out, hop, into my throwing position, and from there, all I'm doing is transferring my weight, turning my hip, and pushing the shot put out. So here's an example. Just like so. So everybody else get a try. Good. Remember that kickback is where you get all the momentum from. Remember to keep that elbow high with your shot put on your cheek. Remember that hop is a big key factor too of momentum. The kickback creates the momentum and the hop continues it. Good job, good job. So I need everybody to put their shot puts on the ground. So a few key things that we went over today. Which techniques did we go over? We went over the shuffle and the glide. In those techniques, the grip was the biggest important part. What do we do with the grip? How do I grip the shot put? Do I palm it like so? No. Or do I take the grip with this and put it on my fingertips and my thumb? That's correct. Also, your elbow needs to keep high, and when you throw, always push. Never throw like a baseball. So that was our lesson today. I hope everybody enjoyed it, and have a good time throwing the shot put.